Uh,
Where else would
I
you
like
watch?
I like Joe's tweet. Rittenhouse verdict coming, watching with 9 lawyers and Def Not Darth. With 9 lawyers and Darth Crypto. Well, to be honest, I'd say like 70% of the internet actually believes I'm an attorney. So
Yeah, I
Me
have
too.
not I've not
Maybe
done
even
this
higher.
the whole time, but obviously while they're reading through the verdict, let's all try and stay silent. We might even want to mute our mics because we might be inclined to cheer or cry, and you don't want to be on a live stream crying.
All right, we'll go mute.
All right, members of the jury, have you,
I'll stop the camera if I start crying.
would you give your juror number, please?
54.
54. And has the jury reached a verdict as to each count of the information?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
One verdict and one verdict only.
Yes,
Would you hand all of the paperwork to the bailiff, please?
this is the one that you didn't know.
Everything.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Can you guys mute Logic and Crypto, please?
May I see that too, please, Mrs. Chairman? Thank you. The defendant will rise and face the jury and hearken to its verdicts.
State of Wisconsin versus Kyle Rittenhouse. As to the first count of the information, Joseph Rosenbaum. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the second count of the information, Richard McGinnis. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the third count of the information, unknown male. We, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Grosskreutz, we, the jury, find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Oh man, I was just
You guys, Nate is
what a
gonna come
reaction.
on here and be like, I told you guys when everybody thought that all was lost.
What a reaction.
It started.
Breathe, man. Breathe, kid. Breathe.
And I.
His whole life just came back to it.
This is 3 weeks. You were a wonderful jury to work with. You were punctual. You were attentive. And the forgotten six over here who had a very difficult job of keeping from discussing the case during the time that they were sequestered as well. All of you, I couldn't have asked for a better jury to work with. And this has really been my pleasure. I think, without commenting on your the verdicts themselves, just in terms of your the attentiveness and the cooperation that you gave to us, justifies the confidence that the founders of our country placed in you. So I dismiss you at this time. You're never under any obligation to discuss any aspect of this case with anyone. You're welcome to do so as little or as much as you want. The media have requested, a number of media sources have requested the ability to talk to you, and they have been allowed to present presentations to you that you'll get in writing, and it's entirely up to you whether you want to contact them. They are not to contact you. If anyone does contact you and just tell them you're not interested in discussing it, if that's the case. And if anyone persists in doing so, report that to us and it will be addressed.
That's you, Joe. He's talking to you.
At the beginning of the trial, there was some concern about information and your safety. And I assure you that we will take every measure to ensure that that is your concerns are addressed and respected. I'm going to talk to you for just a minute, not about anything to do with the case, but just about that sole issue. And you, as I say, you're welcome to discuss the case as little or as much as you want. Any questions, anybody?
Let me have
Thank
lunch
you so
now.
much. And you're after 4 years, you're eligible for service again. It would be my pleasure to work with you. Thank you.
Yeah, get him out of there. Get him out of there fast.
Yeah, please. Or in the they can attend in the library. It's not going to be more than a minute, or maybe it will be. Yeah, take him upstairs. That's fine. That's fine.
Of course he wasn't guilty.
This is
Of course
the
he
correct
wasn't
verdict.
guilty.
This is the 100% correct decision. The only shock and elation I have is that they actually got there without a holdout.
Yes.
I concur. And the unfortunate part in terms of process, the judge got exactly what he wanted. He kicked
Yes.
it down the road and he got exactly what he wanted. But it's the right verdict.
The
Absolutely.
right answer is the
Yes.
most important part.
Well, the other thing is that in the end, this result is, I think, best for Kyle because had he gotten the mistrial with prejudice, there would always be people saying, listen, he would have been convicted if not for this bad judge. He would have,
Right, 100%.
now he gets to have this clear stamp of not guilty.
And the jury took
I
a
think
lot of
that's
time.
going to be really
The fact
important.
that the jury- The fact that the jury took a lot of time also is a response to the suggestion that it is
From the state.
that it was a racist verdict. It was they just didn't care. They
It
killed
wasn't a
themselves.
zippy
Hold on.
verdict.
All right. The motion of the defendant is granted. Charges against the defendant on all counts are dismissed with prejudice, and he is released from the obligation of his bond. Anything else?
It's amazing.
The
Why don't
salt,
smile,
the salt
guys?
from Bing. The jury has spoken.
Is it too late for Kraus to accept the motion for dismissal without prejudice?
And
Your
again,
Honor, I'd like to accept that motion that Sheriff Feasy offered the other day.
Can we get more of Binger's face?